Hi everyone, my name is Kara, and today on Crafting with Kara we are going to make our own tie-dye using only Sharpies and rubbing alcohol. So besides your Sharpies and rubbing alcohol, you will need something plain white to tie-dye. I'm going to use an old pair of socks. You can use a t-shirt, a pillowcase, you can even do sheets if you're feeling really ambitious and want to do a big project. The next thing you'll need is something to stretch out the fabric on. I'm using a cup, so I am stretching out my fabric like this while I'm going to draw on it. You can use an embroidery hoop or something along that nature, but it's better to color on the fabric when it's stretched out. So you can also use an eyedropper or a spray bottle to put the rubbing alcohol in to make it more controlled when you're putting it onto your colored piece of fabric. But I am just pouring the rubbing alcohol on it. It has a spout. So it's easy to pour, and I am using little cotton ball type pads to rub in my coloring to blend it a little more. Okay guys, as you can see, I put a towel down so I don't get rubbing alcohol everywhere, and I have my cup. What I'm going to do is to stretch a section of my sock that I'm using over the cup. You can place a rubber band around this, or if you're using an embroidery hoop, of course, that will work as well. But since the sock is so small and the cup is small, I'm just going to hold it in place. What you're going to do is color a design with your Sharpies on your white fabric. So I am just going to keep drawing whatever I like on here. You can draw pictures, random shapes, whatever you like. Not everything is going to blend, so there will be a little bit of the shape left. Okay, and I'm going to put more colors. Okay, I covered a good portion of my sock in different colors and designs. What I like about using a cup is that there are small circles of patterns on my sock that I think look really cool. And when you put the rubbing alcohol on, as we are going to do right now, you want to really saturate it so the colors bleed together. Now, me being me, I have all very dark colors. But if you use a red Sharpie, a blue Sharpie, and a yellow Sharpie, then you put the rubbing alcohol on. Your colors are all going to bleed together, and since those are primary colors, you will make more colors. So you'll have your green and your orange and your purple. But like I said, me being me, I don't even own those colors Sharpies. So my sock is going to look very dark, which I love. Okay guys, so this craft is really easy and doesn't take a lot of time at all, especially since I used something smaller like my socks. Of course, if you do a sheet, it'll take a lot longer. So here is my finished product. Ta-da! I do like how it came out. This one blended a little bit more, but as you can see, not all of the colors or designs are going to blend all the way away. The colors are just going to bleed. So if you put in a special design that you like, it is going to stay, which is really cool. That's why I did draw some stars, and it kind of looks like they're shooting stars. There's that one, and then here is my mostly green and blue one. I think it's really cool. So now let's talk about how to keep your Sharpie tie-dye from fading, because this will fade when you wash it, even though it is permanent marker. There is a rinse you can buy. It's called Retayne. I will put the name in the description of this video. And all you have to do is soak the material and follow the directions on the bottle, and it will set the dye that you put in it, and it will prevent it from fading. So if you are unhappy with your tie-dye, feel free to go back and color more strips onto it, more designs, and then saturate it some more with the rubbing alcohol. Once you are happy with how your tie-dye came out, you just have to have the fabric dry completely before you do anything with it. And then if you decide to get the rinse, go ahead and do that, follow those directions, and then you'll be able to use your materials. That's it for Crafting with Tara. Thanks for joining me. Have a great week.